Okay, want to make another video about what else? Heart palpitations. You know what? I used to get them every single day, and for the most part, I do. But every once in a while, I will have a day that I don't get any, and I'm amazed. But when I do get them, it just disrupts my life, as I've been saying in previous videos. So, just now, I was sitting on the computer just reading, and my heart, did a PVC, and of course it scares the hell out of me. So I just feel like when I do videos, it makes me feel better because there are some people out there that I know understand. But I realize I'm holding my breath, and I know I've said that in another video, but I don't realize that I'm holding my breath. I really don't. And when my heart does that, I catch myself realizing at that point I'm holding my breath. And I've gotten an email from a couple people, and I just wanted to address it in a video here. Let me just read, bear with me. Just some people talking about no one understands, doctors never understand. I completely feel that way too. Doctors never, ever, ever seem to understand, and they always say it's benign and it's not going to kill you. But the one thing, and I know other people have said this too in comments, is they don't realize that the quality of life that you live because of this, it really, really affects you. And, most people just don't realize that. If they don't have this issue, they can't grasp that idea. Let's see here. Somebody else was talking about a naturopath saying about different testing, and I agree. I actually looked into going to one of those a long time ago, and just all the different testing they have available that aren't done if you go to a doctor's office. I actually inquired about that again recently, because I never actually went to one, a naturopath, but I inquired about it recently, and of course they don't accept insurance, so there's no way I could go, even though I'd want to. Let's see here. Oh, and someone also asked me about the kind of foods I eat and the drinks. Pretty much the only thing that I drink is water. I love, Pepsi and cherry Pepsi. I love all that, but I'm so scared. I mean, anything that I can do to possibly prevent this from happening, I will do, or not do. And I've cut out all sodas completely. I've even cut out even juices, which I know sounds weird, but I think juices have a lot of sugar in them, and sugar can increase your heart rate. And anything to do with this just scares the hell out of me. So I drink water. That's pretty much all I drink. I probably don't drink enough water. But, yep, that's all I drink. And as far as the foods that I eat, it's so sad, actually, because I used to eat fast food. When I say used to, I mean more than a year and a half ago. But now, no. I don't have any fast food at all. I don't do pizza. I don't do anything bad for me, although I know my diet could be better. I've convinced myself that I have a gluten intolerance, which I read that gluten could cause issues with your heart. So whether that's true or not for me, I don't know. I've never been tested by an MD. But, yeah, I've convinced myself that gluten, there's an issue. So I don't have anything, no gluten, and gluten is barley, wheat, and rye. So wheat is pretty much in everything. So I've lost a lot of weight being on that diet that I've probably tricked myself into being. I don't know. This is so horrible, and no one helps you. There's no direction to go except you're going to be fine, that you almost do anything to try to help it. So what I eat, actually, I'm going to just get it because this is funny. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so every single day, this is pretty much what I eat. Marie Callender's cheesy chicken and rice. All foods, except fresh baked daily foods, but all foods you buy in the grocery store have to have the ingredients, and you see there, only contains milk and soy. So yeah, that's pretty much what I eat every day. I eat a lot of cereal, gluten-free cereal. There's even cereal that I've noticed that doesn't specifically say gluten-free. It's either oats or rice, but it doesn't say gluten-free. And I actually emailed a manufacturer and asked them why doesn't their box state gluten-free, and it's because a lot of their products are made on machines that make products that have wheat in them, so I guess cross-contamination. Even though it doesn't have that gluten in it, they can't put gluten-free because it may be contaminated. Other than that, yeah, I eat cereal and I eat that, and it sucks. I mean, the cereal's okay, that's okay, but it just sucks at my variety of foods. I used to love breads, pastas. You know, besides fast food, I loved a variety of food, but yeah, I've scared myself into not eating any of that anymore because of my heart. So every once in a while I'll eat, you know, meat, chicken. I'll do that. Yeah, that's it. Canned vegetables. I eat canned vegetables. But yeah, it's horrible. I don't like living like this. So let's see. Back to more message here. Yeah, as far as a cheeseburger, I love cheeseburgers, but I don't eat burgers really anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I just wish if anybody else has suggestions, even if it seems weird, just you know, comment, email. My email is hopeforanxiety, HOPE4anxiety@yahoo.com. You can email me. Or better yet, make me a video message. I just wish, and I know I say this all the time, but I wish I knew what happened. Because, like I said, I've always had the issues with my heart, but they got really bad back in summer of '09. So it's almost like, you know, once it's like my body could take so much, because I never treated myself, my body right. I never did. I never exercised, never ate right, just ate whatever I wanted, fast food, caffeine, coffee, cigarettes. Yeah, never treated myself right. And I was always fine. I mean, I had every once in a while, but it didn't affect me like it does now. But yeah, it's like, even though I don't do that stuff anymore, it's like my body's still mad. Like, I did it for so long that once it went over the edge, then that was it. Then I just have to, I have to suffer with this anxiety, with the heart palpitations. I did go to someone, as I said in the last video, they tried to force me to be on medication. I said no. She kept forcing it, so I don't think I'm going to go back to that person. I just wish that someone understood. It seems like with my anxiety, because I know that I have generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, and heart palpitations, which cause anxiety, and then the anxiety causes the heart palpitation. So it's a never-ending vicious circle. And when I wanted to go to a female counselor that specializes in those disorders. And when I finally found a few, they don't accept my health insurance. And then the ones that do accept my health insurance either don't specialize in that, or it's very far from where I live. It's just, it seems like everything is against you. Like, you know, I'm actually trying to get help, and it just seems almost impossible. I even looked to see if there was counselors online, you know, like online therapy, and haven't really had any luck with that. But you know what? I don't even know if I'm going to pursue that, because even though I would love to do that, I'm sure they don't accept my health insurance. So thank God I have health insurance now, but And another thing that really is frustrating that also contributes to the heart palpitations, anxiety, but I got a call from one of my doctors, and they told me one of my tests came back, abnormal. And to come back in 6 months to get checked again. So, telling somebody that has anxiety and heart palpitations, that alone really, really scares you. So the person that was making my repeat appointment, I asked to have the nurse call me so she can kind of ease my worries, and even though it's nothing to worry about, it is abnormal, and I got to get tested again before I usually would, so of course I'm going to worry. And you know what her response was? Her response was, well, if the doctor said you're okay, you're okay. I'm like, well, the doctor didn't necessarily say I'm okay. They said it's nothing to really worry about, but there's something there, so I got to get a repeat test. So, I mean, it's always something, Once you almost start to believe, okay, I am going to be okay, something like this happens. It's frustrating. So, yes, leave me video messages, email, anything. I look forward to it. Thanks.